Thank you. I love you. Hey, what is going on, crypto people? It is the Crypto Siege with another day in the life, in the crazy life that is a digital asset space. Good freaking evening and happy Generational Wealth Wednesday to you. Hope you guys had a good day today. Hope that the gig went well. Hopefully you're off. You grabbed your favorite libation for tonight. We're going to hang out, have a more of a traditional Generational Wealth Wednesday, GWW, and talk a little bit about gold. In a book I discovered and a gentleman that I discovered that I think will be a great read for us. The guy's name is Ed Burke. The title of the book is Why Gold? Why Now? And I think that will be very, very interesting to kind of check out and see. I'm just noticing the latency on these videos, and I got to figure out a way to get that, to change that. And I can't remember how I did it. So how was the day for you guys? Was it good? I don't think that's it either. If I go there, let me see something. Can I do it here? Tell me I can do it here. That would be cool. I can't do it here. Darn it. And I can't remember where I changed the latency. I used to be able to change it somewhere else, but I can't do it anymore. What's going on, guys? Good to see you for sure. Where do I want to go? There, here. What's going on, guys? Everybody good? GDLT is in the building. Already 100 in fake money on Flare Finance Beta. Nice. Very nice. Boy, I gotta tell you, trying to find the time for that stuff has been hugely challenging. Let me see. Let's do this. Flare Beta Finance, GDLT is on it. Anybody else been on that? Checking that out? Let's see. Let me see. Anybody else been checking that out? Let me see something. Let me do it. Save it there. Won't let me change the stream settings. Wait a minute. Why doesn't it let me do it? Here, I do this. Let's try it here. Live chat, monetization, live redirect. Nope, won't let me change it, guys. I apologize. I'm trying to get this latency to be a little better. It won't let me change it, and I don't know why. What's this? Unless live replay one stream ends. No, don't want that. Won't let me do it. I'll have to figure it out another time, guys. So anyway, what's going on, Paul Bogle? Good to see you, my friend. Appreciate you guys hanging out today. I can't figure out the latency, so it's been really a major delay with the interaction between us back and forth. Trevor Conte, how are you? Where's BC Backer going? BC Backer leaving us? Where is he going? Happy Generational Wealth Wednesday, says crypto_JS. Is indeed. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you guys tonight. XRP 818, VeChain to the effing moon. I hope so, my friend. Ghetto Crypto was in the building. What's good, my friend? Hope everyone is doing well. Mix saw GDLT there and killed a bot with a tip. I don't speak bot. Yeah, I hear you, my friend. Lost on Flare Discord in the raincoat. Yeah. Yeah. For some people, it's been smooth getting through it. Others, not so much. What's going on, Key? Let's get to see you. I'm on it too. I am still waiting for my XUSD. Cool. Did you guys kind of solve the ill with the what is it? Is it getting the ETH? I think a lot of people were having problems with the ETH and gas fees, not getting the ETH so that they could pay gas fees. I know that was a big issue on the Discord earlier today. Big John, how are you? Working until I die, Grow 420 is in the building. Sup, C? It's been a while since I caught a live. Nice to see you here tonight, my friend. It has been a while. Good to see you, for sure. Guys, we're going to talk about this book I came across by Ed Burke. I was watching Rich Dad Poor Dad today, Robert Kiyosaki, and they were talking about, he was talking about the book, Why Gold, Why Now? So I immediately bought both the Kindle version and the paperback version of this book. And I'm glad I watched that thing to the end because I thought they were going to talk just merely gold, but they ended up talking a bunch about Bitcoin and about something called royalties, which I found to be very, very fascinating. Anybody are familiar with Ed Burke and the book, Why Gold, Why Now? XRP 818, are you going to spend the stymie check on crypto? I don't get the stimulus, my friend. I don't get it. Yeah, the launch was a bit sloppy, but so far so good now in the finance beta, says GDLT. Well, cool. That's good to know. That is really, really good to know. I feel like I got to find some time where I could spend an hour or so on there. Very, very challenging when you got businesses kind of going on. Very, very challenging. Killer says, yes, ETH. That's what's holding some of us up. The slow, the slow moving ETH. Otherwise, the swapping, the staking, and farming like butter. Fast. Nice. Jocker XRP, nice. Welcome to the channel, my friend. Have you checked in here before? Said, I just bought that book 2 days ago. I didn't start reading yet. Nice. Very, very nice. Anybody else? Anybody else read the book? I have it up on Kindle. I'm going to share it with you guys. I haven't, obviously I just ordered it today. I got it on Kindle so I could kind of share with you guys tonight as well. And we can kind of go through some of it together. XRP 818 says, everyone take a second and hit that like button. There you go. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. I just got back from the gym, and Miss Crypto Siege, you know, she just got home as well. I think she got home like 20 minutes after I got here. We both have been out all day, all morning. So out of 104, we'll get the message. There you go, Gail Shim. You're right about that. You're right. You're absolutely right. Oh, so Radeon 9280X says yes, and like have that book. Yeah, I was listening to Ed Burke, and he sounded real smart. So I said, you know what, I'll give him a shot. I'll read the book. I'm a big fan of Robert Kiyosaki. Trust him. And if he says the book is good, you know, I'll check it out. And, you know, we've read books together on this channel, right? We read Garrett Gunderson's book, Killing Sacred Cows. And we read Jason Grubman's book, Strangers in Paradise. So maybe we'll do this one together as well. Maybe we will do this one as well. All right, let me pull this up here because this is, do this. So let me say hey to the family checking in. Jameson, what's going on, my friend? No, not XRP backed by gold. Good to see you. K Doe is here. Hello, hello. Gail Shim, thanks for checking in, my friend. Radion 9280, appreciate you hanging out tonight. XRP 818 and Jocker XRP, appreciate you guys being here for Generational Wealth Wednesday. Keyless is always, the lady of crypto is always here and showing up and supporting the channel. We appreciate you. Big time GDLT, my dude. We appreciate you hanging out today, my friend. DC Precise, what's going on, buddy? Crypto_JS, of course, is always representing San Antonio, Texas, without question. Working until I die. I appreciate you checking in today. Trevor, as always, we appreciate you, my friend. Big time. Ghetto Crypto, thanks for checking in today. Mix, as always, we appreciate you, bro. Paul Bogo, been with the channel from the beginning. Appreciate you, my friend. All right, so let's go over this a little bit. Again, we'll be doing it together. You're welcome, Gail. You're welcome. Jeffrey Ruesga, Gary Gensler, 14-10 favor. Now he has to go up against the Senate. Yep, saw that earlier today. Thanks for sharing, bro. TJ Jackson is in the building. What's up, buddy? So let's go over this book together. Let me share it. Introduction. This is a self-defense book. It's your wealth that needs defending. If you work, save, sacrifice, or strive for something better, you're building wealth. It takes time. You go without, you delay gratification for a better tomorrow. Safadine Amos calls that your time preference, having a short time preference. Interesting way to put it. You delay gratification today for a better tomorrow. Then in one quick instant, the rules of the games change. The value of money changes. Nobody consults you. The one who chose discipline yesterday for a better tomorrow. I, E.B. Tucker, want to share with you the most important single piece of financial advice I have. The role of gold is set to take on a meeting, not one in 1,000 C's today. If you don't know about gold, don't worry. If you have preconceived notions about gold, let them go. This book may be your best resource for surviving what's on the horizon. It could radically change the course of life going forward. It may mean avoiding unnecessary hardship. Better yet, it could mean capitalizing on events others don't see coming. To do this well, we'll need to answer two questions. First, why gold? We'll go through a brief history of the yellow metal. Okay. Uh-oh, what happened there? What in the world? This thing moves. We'll go through the history of the yellow metal. We'll see why some people call it the money of kings. We'll look back at why it once underpinned our financial system. We'll see how politicians and government, I'm not going to read the whole thing there, but this is the book here, guys. This is the book. And listen, I'm flying by faith, my trusted mentor, and Robert Kiyosaki, one of my trusted mentors. And again, I ordered the book and I got the Kindle version. I wanted to share with you guys. Because I've been noticing that Robert Kiyosaki, right, he's become a Bitcoin guy as well, but he's still on gold, right? He's still saying Bitcoin, gold, and silver. And so it got me thinking, why is Michael Saylor so much on the other end when it comes to gold now, right? And I think it's always important for you and I, as investors looking to create generational wealth, that we get different perspectives and then we come to our own conclusion, right? So it's not waking up in the morning and listening to what Michael Saylor says and okay, cool, that's how I'm going to go live my life, right? That's not how it works, right? You want to take Michael Saylor's perspective and take Robert Kiyosaki's perspective and take this dude Ed Burke's perspective and take Raoul Paul's perspective, right? And then apply that principle of discernment, if you will, and come to your own conclusion, right? That's the key. That's what my mentor taught me years and years ago when I was a teenager. He first started teaching me. He said, I'm going to teach you how to think for yourself. I'm going to teach you how to think for yourself, right? And it's hugely important that we all learn how to do that, right? And one of the things that he said to me is, you need to find some voices of value, tune into them, and stay for a while, right? Because in order to get the bigger picture and perhaps be able to put the pieces to the puzzle together, you can't listen to Michael Saylor once, right? You can't listen to Raoul Paul once. You can't tune into Rich Dad Poor Dad channel on YouTube once, right? You can't hang out with a Real Vision Crypto just once, right? You got to find a voice of value, tune in, and stay for a while, right? And stay for a while. So, I mean, a lot of us have heard about gold, right? And I know a lot of times we talked, where am I at here? Let's go right here. A lot of times we've talked on the channel on Generational Wealth Wednesdays, and we've all said, when moon, we're all going to get more gold, right? So a lot of you people were checking in saying you already have gold and have silver, right? I share with you guys that I sold all my gold and all my silver for digital assets, sold it all for crypto, right? Now, and I'm learning more and more about it. It's about preserving the wealth, and that's cool, but I want to learn more about why. What am I missing something? What do they call that? Blind spots. That's one of the great things that voices of value provide to you and I, right? Your trusted mentors and confidants, right? They can spot the blind spots that you perhaps cannot. They can spot the blind spots. They can see, right? They can see and draw attention to the blind spots that perhaps you cannot. All right. What's going on, Michael Cummings? Good to see you, my friend. Crypto Dictator. What's going on? What's good with you? What's good with you? City Sports Bar and Grill is in the business. Businesses running validated nodes for a small fee coming. 32 ETH will be generation changing wealth. Nice. I'm going to get on that 32 ETH, but I'm going to get it, on the next bear market. Because, Gregson Wong is in the building. How are you, my friend? Appreciate you checking in tonight. Hey, Siege, always gives sage advice, brother. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. I appreciate that. Guys, let's smash those likes. If we didn't do so on the way in, that would be really cool if you could take the time to collapse the chat and go smash the like. Let's get this channel out to more of us hanging out on YouTube. Let the average Joe and the average Jane. We need more of us to become the new 1%. And this is smashing a like is a way to get that done, right? Getting this channel out to more people. Guys, do me a favor. Don't just, if you're hanging out and you're enjoying the content, please make sure that you subscribe to the channel and ring the notification bell. It's massively important. I am EMT and your podcasts are perfect for driving around. XRP 818. Well, thank you. And wow, thank you for your service. EMT, massively important. Front line. I'm an EMT and your podcasts are perfect for driving around. Well, thank you, my friend. I appreciate that.
Aw, thank you.
That's very kind of you to say. Yeah.
I love you.
Money machine gun. I like it. Money machine gun. I invest a lot differently than others. For one, I am 60 years old. Also, I am an expat living in Thailand. Oh, wow. How about that, Money Machine Gun? I was just watching a guy on YouTube. Oh, goodness. Gosh, what is his name? Now I'm going to have to go find it. And trust me, my YouTube history is forever. So this might take a while because I am always on YouTube. Let's see. And they were talking about condos for rent in Thailand and homes for rent in Thailand. Let's see if I can find him quickly. I probably will not. Let's see. The Modern Investor, Legal Brief, Simon Dixon. No. And then, of course, there's me and my my animal videos watching honey badgers. Jungle Inc. Where is it? I'm going to find this guy for you, Money Machine Gun. Retiring. No, his name is Retired Working for You. Retired Working for You. Retired Working for You. And he was showing a couple of condos. I mean, $300 a month, $200 a month.
Babe?
Yes. I didn't take it yet. Thank you. $200 a month, $300 a month, and he was showing homes, a couple of homes for $1,100 a month, and they were massive, like 2,600, 2,800 square feet. Yeah, and interesting. How do you enjoy living in Thailand, my friend? And welcome to the channel, Money Machine Gun. Welcome to the channel. Make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell, brother. How do you like living out there in Thailand? Working until I die, says ammo is appreciating. Is appreciating faster than gold and silver. That is so funny. That is really so funny. All right, I got to take my block and balance, my pre and probiotics. I didn't get a chance to take that earlier today, so forgive me. And I can't talk once I have this in here. This is. Diane Palmer. Hey, another lady of crypto checking in. How are you, Diane? Always have a little gold, silver, crypto, not a lot. Save and forget about it and play with crypto. There you go, Diane. Sound advice right there. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it, right? Because I like the little square bars, the little ones, not the big chunk ones, but the little square gold bars. I really like them. I enjoy them. I enjoy holding them. And I'm going to enjoy stacking them and obviously passing them down and really kind of getting the benefits of what that looks like, right? Crypto Dictator says, I had 5,200 ounces of American Eagle. Whoa. And maple leaves. Nice. I ended up selling 3,200 ounces and keeping 2,000 for more crypto. I hear you, my friend. Nice. Very, very nice. It'd be nice to just, purchase, $10,000 worth of gold, $20,000 worth of gold, something like that. That would be cool. Like for me, what is it? I'm not into kind of stuff, I'm not into stuff really. I like very nice timepieces. I do like sports cars, but I'm not gonna, if I just get the Porsche Cayman GTS and not get the Ferrari Roma or Portofino, I would be good. It wouldn't kill me. It wouldn't be. In other words, if I just chose that to just get the Porsche, I would be good, right? I really, really would be good. But just got the Porsche Cayman GTS, or maybe, eventually move up to the Porsche Turbo, the 911 Turbo. I would be great with that, right? Just and I just want the Range Rover, or maybe the Jaguar, not the Jaguar, the Lamborghini car, truck, or SUV, whatever they call those things. But I would be good, right? Like I don't need Lambos, and I don't even like the way Lambos look, really. I really don't. But what I would like, timepieces and a lot of gold. Like I would be cool with that. Like for me, I like that, right? That type of deal like that. And so the great thing is we'll have more choices, right? Because this is not going to be our last bull run, right? And when you think about all that stuff that we're going to get to do, you got to get the whole staking model. I hope you guys are getting that earning interest on your money model. I hope you're getting the staking model. I hope you guys are capturing and leveraging Celsius Network, a platform with currently over $10 billion in assets under management. Yeah, that's right. I said it. 10 billion in assets under management. Hope you're leveraging that platform. I hope you're taking advantage of those tech royalties, as Tika Tawari likes to call them. He calls them tech royalties. So Algorand, tech royalty. Why? They have really good interest for staking. Elron, tech royalty. Why? Because they have a really good interest or staking model, right? But the staking model for Elron is not going to be that way 5 years from now, right? Algorand is not going to be that way 5 years from now, right? It's always in kind of the beginning, the first few years. The Celsius network, you think they're going to be paying 12.5% on stable coins forever? Yeah, it's not going to happen forever. No, but it's happening now. So we want to leverage that, and I recommend for people build a strategy around that. So and Alex Mashinsky says the same thing. Get yourself in a position where you're living off the interest, and you're just holding on to the asset, and you're living off the interest. And the asset goes up in value, comes down a little bit, but the asset does the higher highs and higher lows thing. That's what's going to happen in the market. The Bitcoin is going to have higher highs and higher lows, right? If we can all get ourselves in a position where we're just living off that interest, and it can do pretty cool stuff. Oh, TJ Jackson says, honestly, I've already planned one silly vehicle purchase. It's called a Redzvani tank. Oh, Redzvani tank. Nice. Uncle Shepard DGC OG Soldier says the 911 GT3 is my dream car. There you go, right? And so for me, again, maybe both cars, maybe both the Ferrari Portofino and the Porsche Cayman, maybe, right? But I would be good with just one in a nice SUV. I like the Range Rovers, and I like the Lamborghini that SUV. But for me, it's the crib, right? What's going on with the house? It's the house. For us, it's traveling, and having multiple locations. That's kind of ideal. Matt LaRose says, we all got some gold exposure. I hope so. What's going on, Matt LaRose? Good to see you, my friend. Now, did my guy, the expat, did he respond? Okay, here it is. Here in Thailand, you can buy gold bars easy at many different places. Really? Also, it's very crypto friendly. I really love it here. Nice. Thanks for sharing that, Money Machine Gun. Very nice. Many places you can buy gold bars. Really? Huh, that's interesting. So when you say that, Money Machine Gun, are you talking physically being able to go there, or is it just ordering it online at places? Gail Sims says Siege looks best in the Bentayga. Is that a car? I think it is a car. Yeah, I would. Yeah, Edward Dunphy. Yeah, Yeah, if you get a margin call without question, I'm not a big fan of Nexo, my friend. Not a fan. Alex Jeter's in the building. Oh, the Urus. There you go, Matt LaRoche. The Urus. Yeah, I like that. I really like that machine right there. Um, Alex G, what's going on, my friend? Good to see you tonight. So, guys, there's the book. It's Why Gold, Why Now. And again, I'm going strictly from my guy, Robert Kiyosaki, watching the interview and him recommending the book because he doesn't like he is not he doesn't fake and he's not fake phony. Like if your stuff's not good, he's not going to have you on the show. He's not going to recommend the book. So yeah, and it's really it's more to the book than what I thought because he talks about going offensive because a lot of people do gold and they do gold for the defensive. And he talks about ways to be in the gold space by being on the offense. And so I'm really curious to learn about the royalty that he is talking about in that book. Now, I could skip to the end because that's where it is, but I'm going to read the whole thing so I can kind of get a better sense for this dude's perspective and see how sharp he is or is not, right? Carlos G, what's going on, my friend? That 911 Turbo S is a beast. Indeed, it is. It is. Wow, Money Machine. I'm loving that, man. We're going to have to connect, Money Machine Gun. We're going to have to connect, my friend. I own 86, 23 cart, one bot gold bars, and also I have Bitcoins and cash. You can physically buy gold bars. Nice. So you're loving it over there, huh, in Thailand. Miss Crypto C is not so much a fan of becoming, doing that expat status. Maybe dual citizenships, maybe. There you go, Matt LaRoche. Yep. The Basel III requirements could give gold derivatives an 85% haircut. Ouch. For balances held and required by banks. They may need to buy physical to compensate for the derivative haircut. 28 June 2021. Interesting. I need 100 more followers for what, my friend? You need 100 more followers to sell your soul to the, what is that? Edward Dunphy, thanks. You're welcome, my friend. Yeah, look, I think the Celsius business model for borrowing against your crypto is significantly better than Nexo and BlockFi and all of those. They work significantly more with you. They don't like making margin calls. In fact, I don't think they've had like hardly any, if any, and certainly no institutional margin calls. So I've done it with them, I don't know, 3 times now. And they're very accommodating when it comes to the margin calls and giving you other options because they want you to keep the loan. They don't want to take your crypto. Capello MG is in the building. How are you? Kent says XRP question mark. Yep. What we got going on here? Yeah, you need to provide extra collateral in that case, or else they can liquidate your crypto. Yep, that is the case. Yeah, and they don't seem like there's a lot of options. It doesn't seem like there's a lot of notifications with Nexo. It's very, yeah, I'm not a fan. Diane Palmer, my Lincoln, a 2000, looks new, has 85,000 miles on it. Love it. Nice, Diane. That's the way we all should be, right? Get those cars and run them down to the ground, right? When it comes time for generational wealth, there's a time, I guess, to get those Lambos and all that. But it is not on the way, in my humble opinion, to creating generational wealth, right? Yeah, this channel is primarily an XRP channel, Kent. We do talk about other digital assets, of course, because this is in a digital asset space. Without question. Another channel that I would encourage you guys to follow on YouTube is, let me see if I can find it. If you really want to level up your financial IQ in the traditional space, follow Garrett Gunderson and his channel on YouTube. They do really great short videos. They're very educational. Garrett Gunderson. Let me just do this. You can see here, I watched 3 videos in a row from that guy. How banks are cheating you, his whole life a ripoff, guaranteed income for life. Here's the catch. Yeah. So good one to follow, Garrett Gunderson. Very smart guy. If you want to kind of level up your overall IQ in the traditional space, I listen to him quite a bit. I've read, I think I read both of his books, Killing Sacred Cows and What Would the Rockefellers Do. Really good stuff. So yeah, definitely do that, guys. Again, I recommend the book, Why Gold, Why Now. You don't have to do what I did, but but I did. I ordered the paperback version and I got the Kindle version because that's how I am. I like to get it. Sometimes I just want to get it now. Plus, I wanted to share with you guys tonight on Generational Wealth Wednesday. So Morris Prince checked in. What's going on, Morris Prince? That's right. More money. If you're living abroad, you must keep your investment easy and fast to cash out. Liquidity is the key. And absolutely, Money Machine Gun. Absolutely. I'm just shocked that you can buy those bars like that. Physically buy them bars. That's wow. And are they spot prices? Are they spot prices, Money Machine Gun? 12-year-old BMW X5 says Matt LaRose gets my behind around fine. I hear you. I love the BMW. I miss my my Z4 on that, Fred. I miss it. I definitely miss my Z4. Ian Rivera, how are you, my friend? What's going on with BitOwl? I don't even know what's going on with that. I haven't even checked. Mr. Wendell is here. For Ron, me, Emmanuel, we shall see about whether it can get to that price. Uncle Shep, DGC, OG Sosa said, you can get anything in Thailand, like anything. That is so crazy. Sup, C, says Mr. Wendell, just getting here. What are we talking about? Why Gold, Why Now, by a book by Ed Burke, B-U-R-K-E. And very interesting read. I watched an interview with Ed and Robert Kiyosaki on Robert Kiyosaki's YouTube channel. And it was very insightful interview. Ed is really smart guy. And Robert highly recommended him. And you should definitely check out the interview. It was very insightful. So I went ahead and got the book, Mr. Wendell, and got the Kindle version. Let me see, where is that interview at? Where is it? Listen to my guy, Alex Becker. Alex is a trip. So here it is. Yeah, the Rich Dad channel. The real reason the elite count, is that the one? The elite count gold as a real asset. That's the title of the video. The Rich Dad channel. The title of the video is The Real Reason the Elite Count Gold as a Real Asset. 42-minute interview, but it was worth every single second. I'm going to tell you, it was worth every single second. Hey, Cookie Monk, what's good, bro? Hey, Siege, hope you're well. Yes, I am. I hope you are as well, my friend. You can buy the big bars in Doobie, but you can't get them out of the country. Matt LaRose says Thailand has some very good quality gold. Wow, that's something. Craig Watson said, rocking the old car 2003 Mercury Grand Marquis. Drives great. Hey, I hear you, my friend. We're on the journey to creating generational wealth, right? Nice. There's got to be a way to get it out of the country, though, can't, right? Ian Rivera says, hey, C's, I'm good. Working slowly, buying these dips, indeed. Waiting for correction after the stimulus is done. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see when we're going to get that 40 to 50% pullback on Bitcoin. Bam, bam. What's going on, my friend? Good to see you. Matt LaRoche says gold has been recently reclassified by the Central Bank of Central Banks, the BIS, in April of 2019 as a tier 1 asset. Also suggests differently. Interesting. That's interesting, right? And again, I just when I tuned into it, you know, again, I've been listening to a lot of Michael Saylor, and again, he's kind of downplaying it or pointing out the inefficiencies. So I wanted to get a different perspective, right? It's so important to be well-rounded in your views, right? It really, really is. And so I'm glad I listened to Ed. I'm going to read the book and see if it, see if it makes sense, right? $6,000-year history says differently, right? You can't argue with that, Matt LaRoche, really, right? And so, as it was someone who said, when you come to the fork of the road, instead of choosing one, choose all three. I forget who said that. I feel like that was a comedian who said it or something. I don't know if it was a philosopher or not. Bitcoin, gold, silver. Send some extra fee to a friend. It was instant, says Kent. I had to sell all my Zilliqa and put it into XRP. XRP is the fastest instant payment in the crypto world. Well, then I'll say Cardano next. There you go. I hear that, Ken. Paul thinks gold's overrated. Oh, wait a minute. Who did I miss coming in there? I missed someone coming in. I just saw it. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Okay, I thought I did, but I didn't. XRP Walford, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Absolutely great to see you. Buddha Blush 302. What's up, C's? What's good with you, my friend? So, guys, there it is. Why gold? Why now? I definitely recommend getting the book. And let's read it together. Let's read it together on Generational Wealth Wednesdays and gain a better perspective on why gold and why now. So I'm really looking forward to going through that. I am still reading the Bitcoin Standard by Safedine Amos as well. I'm still reading that also. So that's what it's about. That's what Generational Wealth Wednesday and this channel is about, is leveling up our XRP IQ, leveling up our overall digital asset space IQ, and leveling up our overall traditional finance space IQ. It's massively important. We don't want to get caught out there with having a bunch of wealth and and knowing how to manage it, not knowing how to maintain it, not knowing how to increase it, not knowing how to sustain it, not knowing how to keep it safe, right? All of these things are massively, massively important. right? Massively important. Bam Bam says, I'm so cheap, there won't be any 250K vehicles in my garage. I'd spend 250K on land, though. I hear you, bro. I hear you. Keela says, keeping my Jeep Wrangler forever. I'll be 90 and still driving it. LOL. Like the Jeeps, huh? I'll have an Aston Martin on the side, but my Jeep will be my forever love. I hear you. I like the Aston Martins also. I really, really do. Oh, really, TJ Jackson? TJ Jackson says the Congolese villagers just found a whole mountain of gold. Really? Diane Palmer said, I spent 1 ounce the other day at the jewelry store, bought a watch, and got change back. Interesting. That's right, Matt LaRoche. That is definitely it. It's misdirection. Talking heads misdirecting the public away from precious metals whilst they are actively scooping them up covertly off the COMEX, LBMA, exchange for physical, yep, and off SLV ETFs as qualified participants. It makes sense, doesn't it? It makes sense that there's some type of misdirection. I know in that interview that I watched earlier today, they talked massively about the manipulation going on in the silver market and how the government actually is intentionally suppressing the price. Very interesting stuff. Very interesting stuff. What's going on, Gary C? Appreciate you checking in. Guys, make sure you smash that like button on the way in if you didn't. And please, if you're enjoying the hangout, hit the subscribe button. We want to raise to 10,000 subs. That would be awesome. We really, really appreciate that. And ring the notification bell so you know that when we go live. No, I do not, Gail. I never got into that. The C's, do you smoke weed? I'm like, no, never did get into that. And never did get in it. I'm an inner city kid too, right? So, but just never did anything for me. The gold there is 96.5 pure. Now you said only machine gun. Is that low? 96.5 pure. Is that low? Yeah, they're not. Money Machine says, I don't think cars are good investments. Yeah, they are not. I know if you watch TJ Millionaire Mentor, he likes to buy the exotics that appreciate in value. And I'm going to learn from him as well. When and if I do get an exotic, just share one of these things that's going up in value, not going down. Buckethead Gaming is here. What's going on, my friend? Jared K, that's exactly right. XRP is where the mixed direction is, without question. Gregson Juan, hot and strong. You'll make it up, my friend. All right, guys, listen, I'm going to wrap it up. I got to get off here. Thank you so much for hanging out on Generational Wealth Wednesday. I got to make a couple of moves in the crypto space. I got to see what is going on. Oh, yeah, that's nice. See what's going on with the ACC tournament. Oh, Bam Bam Siege. If you ever did smoke weed, it's okay to say you don't to strangers, bro. No, honestly, I just never got into it. Never did. It never did anything for me. I dabble in other stuff, but weed did not do anything for me. It's better. It's a little better than 22K gold, which means it's still got a silver content to it. Gotcha. Yeah, guys, you guys are sharp, man. Yeah, let's get that book together and read it. I think we'll enjoy it. Again, it's not just about gold. It's kind of, and it's not just about the history, but it's really the strategy. And also at the end, talking about those royalties was very, very fascinating. as an offensive. And I really like that. I really do like that. So check out the interview, see if it makes sense to you. The Rich Dad channel. The reason what is it called? The reason the elite count gold as a real asset. Yeah, check that out. See if you enjoy it. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out tonight. Listen, never ever forget this. Old money doesn't want you to win. But that's okay though, because you and I are already winning. Listen, guys, have a great night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. See ya. Bye.